Amanda was having a normal day when her best friend showed up at her door with a very special gift. In her arms was a small ball of fur, a Shi Tzu puppy with bright, curious eyes. Amanda was surprised and, at the same time, moved. She had always dreamed of having a little dog, and now he was there, looking right at her. As soon as the puppy was placed in her arms, Amanda felt an immediate connection. He snuggled into her lap, wagging his little tail and trying to reach her face with his tongue. "I'll call him Max," Amanda decided, smiling. That moment was the beginning of a friendship she knew would change her life forever. When Max arrived at his new home, Amanda was excited to get to know her new companion better. Max was a curious and energetic puppy, enchanted by everything around him. As he explored the house, Amanda quickly noticed that Max didn't want to be away from her. He followed her everywhere, as if he already knew she would be his favorite person in the world. Amanda went to the kitchen to get a glass of water, and there was Max, lying at her feet. She would go to her room, and he would follow, keeping up with every step. Amanda laughed to see him so determined to stay by her side. She picked up a toy and tossed it down the hallway, but Max always came running back to her, as if to say, "I want to play, but I want to be with you even more." By the end of the day, Amanda truly realized how special Max was. When she went to the bathroom to brush her teeth before bed, she looked back, and there he was, sitting by the door, waiting for her. Amanda found it adorable and left the door slightly ajar. Max slowly entered and lay down on the rug, as if to say, "I'm here. I'll always be here." It was at that moment Amanda felt a wave of deep love. Max needed nothing more than to be with her. In the days that followed, Max continued to show his unconditional love in many ways. When Amanda was tired after a long day, Max would snuggle beside her on the sofa, resting his head on her legs as if he understood she needed comfort. When she was sad, he seemed to know exactly what to do, approaching and offering his small body for a hug. He wanted nothing in return. His love was pure, simple, and genuine. Amanda realized that the love Max offered was different from anything she had ever experienced. It was a love without demands, without conditions. A love that was always there, even in the most ordinary and simple moments of daily life. He taught her that sometimes, true love is found in the small things, like following someone to the bathroom just to make sure they never feel alone. As the weeks went by, Amanda and Max's routine became filled with small adventures that made each day special. In the morning, they started the day with a walk in the park. Max, always curious, sniffed everything around him, exploring every leaf and every pebble. He loved chasing after birds, which always flew away, but he never gave up. Amanda laughed as she watched him run with such energy, his little body bouncing through the grass. At home, the day continued with games and moments of affection. Max loved bringing his ball to Amanda, asking her to play fetch. He would run down the hallway and come back all excited, wagging his tail and eagerly waiting for the next round. When he got tired, he would snuggle at Amanda's feet, resting his head in her lap. It was a moment of peace for both, where the simple presence of each other brought joy. At night, they had a special ritual. Amanda liked to sit on the couch with a good book, and Max would always jump up beside her, settling down comfortably. He would stretch out, relax, and soon fall asleep, feeling safe and loved. Amanda knew that those moments of tranquility, where nothing else mattered besides being together, were the most precious. These small daily adventures made Amanda feel more connected to Max. He had become a part of her life, her routine, and her heart. Max taught her to appreciate the small moments of happiness that life offers. After all, true love lies in the simplicity of sharing a common day with someone special. Over time, Amanda realized that taking care of Max was a responsibility that required dedication. While he was a constant source of joy, there were also challenges. Amanda had to learn the care routine a puppy demands. There were times when Max made small mischiefs, like chewing on shoes or tearing up papers left on the floor, and Amanda had to be patient and teach him what was right and wrong. Walks in the park were always fun, but they also required constant attention. Max, being so curious, sometimes wanted to explore places that were not safe, and Amanda had to learn to guide him to understand his limits. Bath times were also quite an adventure. Max was not a fan of water, and every bath turned into an event full of splashes and laughter. Amanda, with care, developed techniques to make him more comfortable, realizing that her love and patience were the key to handling these small challenges. Moreover, Amanda began to understand the importance of Max's health. Visits to the vet, vaccinations, and proper nutrition became part of her routine. There were moments of concern, like when Max had a minor upset stomach and Amanda stayed up all night by his side, watching him closely. She knew that caring for Max wasn't just about feeding or playing with him, it was also about being attentive to his well-being and giving him all the necessary care. These daily challenges, big and small, only strengthened the bond between Amanda and Max. She understood that true love also involved responsibility and commitment. And, with each challenge overcome, Amanda felt even more connected to Max, knowing that every effort was worth it for the smile on his furry face and the joy he brought to her life. In difficult moments, Amanda discovered how essential Max's presence was for her well-being. There were days when work was stressful or when life's worries seemed to weigh more. At those moments, Amanda felt a unique comfort when coming home and being greeted by Max's contagious joy. He didn't know her problems, but he knew exactly how to make her smile. Max seemed to have a sixth sense. When Amanda felt sad, he was always there, closer than ever. He would slowly approach, resting his head on her lap or lying down very close, as if to say, "I'm here for you." Amanda, stroking his soft fur, felt an inexplicable peace, as if all the tension dissipated. Max had the power to make the world feel like a lighter, happier place. At night, when Amanda was exhausted, Max would lie beside her on the bed. He didn't need words, his simple act of being there, quiet and present, was enough. For Amanda, those moments of silence beside Max were some of the most precious. Max didn't ask questions, didn't give advice, but offered the purest and most sincere companionship anyone could have. Amanda knew that regardless of life's challenges, she would always have Max to comfort her. He had become not just a pet but a true companion. Max was that friend who was always there, offering simple, non-judgmental love. And in the moments when Amanda needed it most, that love was all she needed to feel at peace. Over time, Amanda realized that Max had taught her one of the greatest lessons of her life, what true love is. He wasn't just a cute little dog, he was the definition of loyalty, presence, and unconditional affection. Max was always there, in good times and bad, offering love and joy without expecting anything in return. He was a constant reminder that sometimes, what really matters are the small things, like a loving look, a silent hug, or even a moment shared in pure companionship. Max taught her to cherish each moment, to value simplicity, and to see the world with more lightness. Amanda learned that true love is being present, being patient, and caring for those we love, even when things aren't easy. It's rejoicing in moments of happiness and being the support in moments of difficulty. And with Max, she found a love that never fails. She knew her time with Max would be limited, dogs don't live forever. But this awareness only made her cherish every day with him even more. Amanda came to see every walk in the park, every game, and every moment of rest as a gift. She knew Max had taught her to be a better person, more empathetic, and more present. At the end of each day, when Amanda looked at Max, lying by her side, she felt an immense gratitude for having him in her life. He was more than a pet, he was an essential part of her heart. Amanda knew that the love they shared was the kind of love everyone should experience, pure, true, and eternal. Thus, the story of Amanda and Max became proof that sometimes, the greatest teachers in life come in the form of furry friends who love us in a way that few words can describe. Thank you for watching our story about Amanda and Max. If you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming stories. Your support helps us create more content like this. See you in the next video.